All right, we'll reconnect. It's all good. I specifically stated I'm 18 and over. Period. There we go. And this isn't copyrighted music. This is Harris Heller. This is copyright free for sure. He specifically makes it for people to stream. Oh. What's this reward here that I'm seeing? Oh, we're in the main layout. No wonder it's all scrunched. There you go. Stream time. Oh, blood for the blood god. Yes. Rises from the lake like Jason. I don't know what happened there, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't even know how long it was gone. Just awesome informed me that it was down. Paralysis, when that happens, make like a Twitch account or whatever so you can pop in and let me know if you're going to main from like YouTube and stuff. Because that would help out immensely because I don't always pay attention to the bottom screen over here. I got like 3 monitors, and then this monitor is set up longwise with like 3 separate into thirds. The top is like the combined chats, the middle is Twitch, and the bottom is YouTube. This one over here is my OBS. It shows me what you guys are seeing. That's the main one I look at. That usually doesn't work. I'm usually not on Discord. It is very rare for me to go on Discord. Like, I'll go to Discord when I say I'm going to look at something or check something out and you guys want me to see it or whatever. But for the most part, like, I'll probably be on it more during the holidays or when I have a lot of time off. Right? I'll probably just be in here working with Discord up. But other than that, no. A ping would be an at. Yeah, but I don't know if I get that. Like, okay, go ahead and at me now and I'll check my phone and see if it dings on my phone or whatever. Because I do have Discord on my phone. And I don't think I've been at in a while. You know what I mean? Or pinged. Well, that's pretty good. Is that there? I love this sweater. Your parking's amazing. Oh yeah. Are you just now learning to drive? I've known you for like what, 5-6 years at this point? It did. Do you not have notifications on? Well, I don't have notifications on, but let me check my phone to see if it like brings it up in my top bar here. No, it does not. I need to give Discord like some form of communications for ats, specifically me's, maybe. I don't know. Otherwise, my Discord's gonna be going off all the time. I'm part of so many fucking groups. Damn, dude. I mean, honestly, give it a few years and cars will just drive themselves and you won't even need a fucking driver's license. Ah! No! Right on the nip. I'll try to enjoy ice cream while bullshitting with you guys. I hope you guys don't mind this. Are you guys in the season? Are you guys all happy? You see my Christmas tree back there? See some presents? You guys want to see the presents? I play a lot of racing sims, so I understand how to drive. We'll have self-driving cars before GTA 6. Yeah, but no, like that whole like racing sim with Gran Turismo and shit is real shit. Like it does teach you how to drive. And we already have self-driving cars to an extent. Like, Steph and I passed somebody on the fucking highway the other day. They had their fucking feet kicked up. They were watching YouTube and shit. And that fucking thing was just going down the road like it was nothing. They were just enjoying the ride. I was like, fuck. I'd love to have that kind of fuck you money. That'd be fucking awesome. Sleeping dogs. So, guys, I need help. I posted some screenshots of parking jobs you did. In Sleeping Dogs. I don't know what that game is, so I guess maybe you drive in it. Okay. Fair enough. I was thinking like literally it was like some kind of like lo-fi chill vibe game about dogs sleeping or some shit. I don't know. Because there's fucking weird shit out there like that. And you, sir, are not above playing something like that. That'd be an awesome game, not gonna lie. We love dogs. We do love dogs. We do love dogs. I talk a lot of shit to my dogs, but they're good dogs. I am not. You're into some weird shit. You are too. I will play anything I get handed. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I was gonna say. Hey guys, I shit you not, I already beat that Terminator game. I beat it in like 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that. Not very long. And then I still dicked around on it afterwards. Let's see here. Let's bring it up. Five hours. So yeah, about 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, it's pretty short. I could probably beat it within a stream. It'll probably take me about 40 minutes to beat it, honestly. Dude, it looked like a Contra, but easy. No. No, it's not easy at all. Pretty sure what they were showing you was easy mode. Because anything harder than fucking easy money is fairly difficult. I got about halfway through the second level on the hardest difficulty level that's not locked. And oh, you guys can't even see that. Here. You can barely see it, but you can still see it. Yeah, and I game over and had to start over again. I'm like, oh, it's like that. Okay, cool. So then I went and played it on the medium difficulty level, and I literally got all the way to the last boss. And then had to start all over again. I'm excited for Christmas break, honestly. I'll get more time to hang out here with you guys and spend time with my girlfriend without worrying about school shit. Yeah, but keep school shit a priority, dude. Okay? For reals. Just do it. Keep school shit a priority. Because, you know, I'll tell you the same as I tell my daughter, right? You go to school. We're being real, right? You're going to school not necessarily to learn anything. You're going to school to get the piece of paper. So then you can go to a college to learn what you want to learn, right? And actually learn. Okay? And without that little piece of paper, that little license that says, you know, you qualify for this or you could do that, right? Then what it is, you just kind of conform, you know, and obey, right? Until, you know, you graduate. After you graduate, you go do whatever you want to make your money, right? And that's all well and good. All right. But you definitely need that little fucking piece of paper, okay? Because I can't really say that they actually teach you anything. What I will say is that that paper is necessary. So just kind of suck it up and deal with it, right? You don't go to school to make friends. You don't go to school to socialize. You don't go to school to argue your teachers or anything. You go to school to earn that little fucking piece of paper after 12 years and call it good. You kind of sounded like a dad when you said that. I am a dad. I have 2 kids. One's grown and one's almost grown. And if you count Steph's kids, then yeah, that's 5 kids. I still want to burn my high school diploma. Don't do that. Jesus, dude. Hi, Siffy. Hi, Ool. Hi, Loki. They don't love you. They don't love you. Pup, I love you. I love you. Yes, I love you. Yes. Ool. Up. Ool. Ool. Up. Come on. You're a good baby. You're so gentle and sweet. You're a good babies.
Ooh, Scooby snack. Yeah.
Okay, they finally love you guys. They wanted Scooby snacks for you guys. Pretty sure diploma is needed for most jobs that doesn't require college level education. Even college level education jobs will want you to have a high school. The dog's open the door, not me. They said, we know what he's doing in there, and we know we're about to get one. The babies. Honey. You're beautiful. I love you. It straight followed your ass out the door. The camera is now facing my key light. It straight said, hey, she's way gooder looking than this guy. I'm done with that. All the good stuff's on the bottom. It all melted and stuff, but I can't.
Right.
I don't think it's mixing well with the vinegar in the stomach.
Probably not.
I had fish and chips, and I have malt vinegar on my fish. I don't do the tartar sauce thing. What did Dark Sora say? He always said I was posh. Posh for it. Yeah, a buddy of ours from England. I haven't seen him in a while. I need to hit him up and be like, yo, dude, where you at? I've been streaming constantly. Ooh, manners. Goodness. So when Ool jumps on Steph, I just realized he's almost as tall as her. That is fucking crazy. Loki would lick you in the face.
He does.
Like straight up looks you in the face when he hops on you.
May or may not.
The cam wanted to go into the light. Steph is the light, let me tell you. She's lit up my life light unleft. She did. She came over. She took over. She's like, sir, this isn't gonna work. I need to fix things. And I was like, what's wrong? Everything's hunky-dory. And she's like, but it could be hunky-dorier. And thus it was so.
Only what?
Huh?
Only what you like.
Only what I like? What do you mean?
Do it.
Oh, I see. I pretty much like everything.
I know.
So long as it fits. You know what I mean? Like, it's gotta fit. Like, Christmas shit just can't be up during Halloween.
November 1st.
November 1st, but that means Halloween shit goes up July 5th. Cause if Halloween ends the day after, and you gotta take stuff down, put up the next holiday stuff, that means from July 5th to Halloween,
2 months.
it's Halloween.
2 months.
No, we don't do that.
Christmas gets 2 months, so Halloween will get
No, you do the day after, so then the day after.
2 months.
That's not the way I see it. What would be fun? That's what girlfriends do. Mine pulled me away from my self-hatred, even though it's still somewhat there. They tend to do that. You know what would be funny? Uh-oh. Get the A band ready, guys. Awesome's got something that he thinks is funny. Get the band ready! What, baby? Ooh, Loki.
I just gave you a whole shit.
Oh, you gave Juice the Cave it here for their second round for Scooby Snacks.
You got like 4 or 5.
Oh, those little itty bitty trainer treats? Yeah.
You
Ban at the ready.
want to taste? There's not much left.
Just randomly open a D&D and just read a random ass rule from it. Randomly open a D&D? Okay. Random D&D book. Didn't even really look. We got Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Send them to the slaughterhouse.
That wasn't needed.
Hey, that's it.
Okay. Introductions, background, rules. Where's the rules? Secrets, cult organization overview, background, dragon masks. Sorry. He is jumping the gun there. Hair trigger, sorry. Awesome. I don't think this one has bans or rules in it. I didn't see any rules. It's just a module. For once, me mentioning D&D doesn't go into something horny. You're absolutely right. It did not. That's funny. So, I want to show you guys something. I'm currently trying to upgrade Witcher Pigeon, which is my... Oh, I want to say bracket 5, I guess, is what they call. We called it like a 9 or so when it came to the table. As a matter of fact, it was so fast that I took... It was so fast that I originally took Soul Ring out of it because Soul Ring was slowing it down. Wrap your head around that. Squatch was there when I did it too. He was like, what the fuck? And it really did. It like sped it up even more. I don't understand brackets. Just have the 1 through 10 thing, right? So if it's like a 9, it's like a 4.5, right? That's what I do. I don't fucking know. I go by, it was a fucking 10. So it was a 9. So it's probably bracket 5. I don't know. People are too picky. But anyways, I keep fucking upgrading this. And I keep wanting to add more and more like enchantments to it, right? So I'm thinking about making this like an enchantment themed deck. but kind of nasty, right? So Derevi's he's commanders, right? I'm gonna put Estrid in here because there's so many fucking enchantments, right? And the way I've always ramped this deck has been through enchantment ramp, right? Like Utopia Sprawl, pay a green, enchant a forest. As Utopia Sprawl comes into play, choose a color. Whenever the forest is tapped for that mana, its controller adds 1 additional mana of the chosen color to their mana pool, right? So like Wild Growth is one. Is it Fertile Ground? Yep, Fertile Ground's another one. Gift of Paradise. You know, just that stuff. Verdant Haven. That's how this thing ramped, right? So then I added more enchantment ramp in here, but in different ways, right? Like Cryptolith Rite. That ended up becoming like a main thing in this deck too, right? It was Cryptolith Rite. It means all my creatures could tap for mana. You know, boom, tap, 1 mana, right? The whole theme of the deck is tappy, untappy, right? So you tap it, you untap it, tap it, untap it, tap, 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 right? He's tap dancing Derevi, okay? It's really cool. Actually, where's the deck? It's like right here. The actual deck's like right here, okay? Fucking Squatch loved this deck so fucking much. He went out and got me custom dice. And I'm not sure how well this is going to show up on the camera. But, you know, check out this booty in the background. Yeah, boy. All right. So. Can't really see. But there's little duckies inside the dice. Right? Maybe you can see through here. That's a little bit better. There you go. You see little duckies and all the dice. So it's got its own special set of dice. And then for like upkeep triggers or whatever, just any kind of trigger I could put on top of my deck, I got Digiduck. And I got little quackers here. Doc Paralysis says hi.
Hi.
So a lot of people have donated to this, actually. Why not add some FF summons? Why? I don't know, because I haven't even looked at the new stuff like that. I kind of don't want it in my Magic, honestly. Just gonna be honest. But yeah, so I went ahead and put Astrid the Mast in here because she's a rampant bitch and she does some pretty cool stuff with like totem armors and shit. She's just pretty awesome. She can untap each enchanted permanent you control for a +2. For a -1, you create a white or enchantment token named Mask and you attach it to another target permanent. That token has enchant permanent and totem armor. Totem armor is if that thing was going to be destroyed, instead it destroys the totem armor. Okay. But with that +2, untap each enchanted permanent you control, you can like untap stuff. So like if you put that on a land, well, the land's now enchanted with the totem armor, but then when you +2 it, it untaps it, right? A Realm Reborn is 4 and 2 green for everything tapping for any color. That is way too expensive. Check this out. Cryptolith Rite. For 1 and a green, creatures you control have tap. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool.
Ooh, Scooby Snack.
There's also this other one down here, Enduring Vitality. 1 and green. Vigilance. Creatures you control have tap. Add 1 mana of any color. And if Enduring Vitality dies, you return it to the battlefield under your control, and it's an enchantment instead of a creature. So, and then you can just blink the motherfucker and it comes back as a creature. So it doesn't really matter. Right. So like you're always going to have that. Right. So and then the -7 is put the top 7 cards of your library into your graveyard. Return all non-aura enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Then do the same for aura cards. She could also be your commander, right? So she might be able to be a slotted in commander as well. Then I have Karn, the Great Creator. I've had that with an enchanted creature. Give me infinite mana. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this fucking deck does it all the time. Matter of fact, this one, there's over 40 infinite combos in this deck, and 30 of them are infinite mana. I got that covered. Here. Show you. Yeah. "41 combos found in my deck." There. that is for Witcher Pigeon, bro. You heard the rule changes they're thinking of for Commander. What's that? Guess what I think about those rule changes for Commander? I don't fucking care. We play Commander how we want to play Commander because, you know, we bought the cards and we play those. You know, those cards with either or mana cost? Yeah. Talking about the split mana cost? Like this Azorius Guildmage here? Those will count as a single color. So that will count as either white or blue. And you can put that in a mono white deck or a mono blue deck and it'd be all right. Is that what you're saying? That's weird, but okay. I also put a Karn in here, mainly for his just passive ability that says activated abilities of your artifacts your opponent's control can't be activated. That's really cool. Commander was created as a format for players by the players. The rule committee can eat a dick. I agree with Squatch. Yeah, because I'm still playing my Dockside. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. I'm still playing my Mana Crypt. Still playing my Mana Vaults. I don't think they got rid of Mana Vault yet, but like, fuck them. I'm playing my fucking $300 plus cards. I don't give a shit. I'm still playing my Emrakul. I don't give a fuck. I was lucky enough to pack those or buy them. I bought the Dockside Extortionists for like, I don't know, pennies comparatively. Because I was getting the whole fucking decks for like 20 bucks. The Savine decks for like 20 bucks because they like over ordered them. And so they were all like half off. This looks cool. What I'm seeing. Do you not know Magic the Gathering, sir? That's a bird of paradise. Bops are awesome. Oh yeah, Card the Great Creative. +1 until your next turn, up to one target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature with power and toughness equal to its converted mana cost. That could go infinite with like what is it? Staff of Domination, I think. Yes. You turn Staff of Domination into a creature, and then you have like Bloom Tender or Feyburrow Elder do tappy untappy bullshit with it. Not really. Only played it once and sucked at it. Well, you've come to the right place. I'll teach you, son. As I said, this deck has over 41 combos in it. I wasn't lying when I said it was like a fucking tier 9, tier 10 deck, or you want to call it a bracket 5, whatever you want to call it. Like, this thing can win turn 3 90% of the time. But I'm just going to go with the stuff I want to put into it versus the stuff that I already have in it. This is what I already have in it. The yellow tags here that you're seeing, right, on all this stuff, those are cards I'm taking out, right? The sideboard over here is their duplicate. That's why it's putting up the warning sign. It lets me know what I want to take out, right? And here's my considering list.
Do you want help?
Of what I'm probably going to buy and throw in here. This is my process to upgrading decks.
Yeah.
They reprinted Birds of Paradise as a chocobo in the new. See, I don't care. I don't want that in my MTG. I wish they didn't make Final Fantasy cards. I wish they would have done it as like a how should I put it? I wish they allowed player-made proxies like viable so long as you had proof that you owned the card. You know what I mean? So like if I had my Gahiji the Honored one, right? But I wanted it to be Red 13 from Final Fantasy 7, that would be cool, but it'd still be Gahiji, you know what I mean? But it'd be like a player-made like proxy card. You know, that looks really good. Because I have like a lot of those. What are you doing?
Trying to get my sewing machine plugged in. There we go.
Oh.
I got it plugged in.
Yeah, but you unplugged my lights.
It just loose.
We gotta squeeze the tongs together. Can you get my binders out of the closet, please? Hold the door in half, Jesse. Makes things easier. Yay! Oh, that one's still open.
Yeah, we left in a hurry.
Yeah, we did. Oh. I wish there was a branded set and an inverse set. Oh. So check this out. The girls keep stealing my camera. I get it though, they're prettier than me. So, what we do in my play group is so long as you own the deck, you can play a proxy, right? Or so long as you own a card, you can play a proxy, right? So, and I wish this was legal in tournaments. But so I own Thoracle, right? I own Thassa's Oracle, okay? I also own a very gorgeous proxy of Thoracle, right? This is what I'm talking about. I wish these cards were legal so long as you can prove All right, god damn it. Fucking camera. Play a proxy, so long as you could prove you own the real one. You know what I mean? Well, it's on a gimbal and it's got tracking. You own the bastard? What do you mean I own the bastard? Now, in my play group, we're all about that. So long as you own the card, you can proxy the card, right? And everyone adheres to the rules. We also go with the whole, like, if you own the card, you want to play the fucking card. Now, what makes really good proxies, right, are these cards. These are Magic the Gathering art cards. Rule 0 is enforced. This is Deadly Rollick, even says on the back. It's the art card for Deadly Rollick. It's even signed. Right? I have a whole bunch of these. Most people get like 1 to 2 of these in every pack, right? And they sell for dirt cheap. You have one Deadly Rollick, which is a $20 fucking card, I'm pretty sure. Let's find out. Rakdos, wait, what? I know Deadly Rollick is in there. Boom. Deadly Rollick, $22.50, right? Okay, Deadly Rollick's $22.50. You buy Deadly Rollick or you pack it or whatever, you own a Deadly Rollick, right? Then you have every right to play the art card, right? Acceptable proxy, right? Free. Fuck, you could damn near buy these for like 20 cents a piece on fucking TCG Player. They're just a good proxy. So if I get a Black Lotus, I can play the Black Lotus. Yeah, if you're stupid enough to do that. Has to be a real Black Lotus, though. I mean, you could play a proxied one. That's what I would do. And just have the graded one in a plastic case and, you know, actually show people that's your fucking card. Like, real. I'm playing a proxy. In my play group, we'd allow it. We'd be like, all right, fuck. You've earned it at that point. You know what I mean? I'm sure I could camo my way to a Black Lotus. Probably. But, yeah, okay. So I was wanting to show you guys. This is all the stuff I want to remove, right? And this is kind of the stuff I want to put in here. So, Bop's already in there. Photo Alchemist, Azorius, Guildmage, Boomtender, Kinnanen, Kiora's, Mist Widow Bitch. I want to put a Simic Guildmage in there. I want to take out... I'll do that right now, actually. So I have this guy. Selesnya Guildmage. Right? In here, currently. And he says... Pay 3 and a green, create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. Pay 3 and a white, creatures you control get +1/+1 to the end of turn. I have murdered motherfuckers with this card. Murdered. Right? But, what I'm going to do... Boop. 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 Ugh. I have a gorgeous Simic Guildmage I want to use. Thank you, Squatch. I'm gonna put him to use. Step 2, cheat like a mofo and get out of town. So, and I double sleeve all my cards. Because, you know, we drink at the table, we get stupid. Now my Simic Guild Mage is in. If you figure out how to do that, awesome. I'm going to need a step-by-step process when you're done. There we go. There's my Simic Guild Mage. Now, you heard what Selesnya Guild Mage did, right? The create a sapperling or give him +1/+1. This one says move a +1/+1 counter from target creature onto another target creature with the same controller. And one in a blue, it says attach target aura to a permanent to another permanent with the same controller. It gives me more way to control the ebb and flow of the battlefield. You know what I mean? Thoracle, I put Thoracle in here because I can just draw my deck. I can just draw my deck. And Thoracle is just a good way to win. It really is. Thrasios, Triton Hero. One of the reasons I could just win. He's one of the ones I'm putting in, actually. I'm going to buy him and put him in. Aven Mind Sensor's already in there. Flash Flying, if an opponent would search a library, that player searches the top 4 cards of that library instead, which actually works if you have Aven Mind Sensor and the black dude that says you can't search, but like your opponent does the searching or whatever. What the fuck's it called? Opposition agent, right? If Aven Mind Sensor's out on the field and you go to search and then they fucking flash out Oppo Agent, they can only search the top 4 cards of your library. That's pretty cool. I'm going to buy Delny Streetwise Lookout and throw it in here. Delny says 2 and a white, legendary creature, human scout, 2/2. Creatures you control power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. If an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers a second time. Cannon Bonder Prodigy, it's whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, that add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. That'll happen twice. Derevi, all of Derevi's bullshit happens twice. That's basically an Illusionist Bracers. Basically. A lot of my stuff is activated, but Derevi triggers twice for everybody, so like basically everything gets doubled. So let me explain Derevi here, since you don't know. For Bont, which is the color combination at the top, the green, white, blue, Bont. Okay. Legendary creature, bird, wizard. That's why it's called Witcher Pigeon. You know, it's a wizard, Witcher. It's a bird, pigeon. Right? Flying. Whenever Derevi Imperial Tactician enters the battlefield or a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may tap or untap target permanent. And then you got pay 1 and then Bont. Put Derevi onto the battlefield from the command zone. That circumvents commander tax and it does all kinds of crazy cool stuff. Close this door. Okay. Found some bangers in my top 4. Nice. So, like, yeah. And Delny's going to allow my creatures to get in to attack more and then also double Derevi's triggers for everybody. Right? Because he's just going to get a fucking list of triggers. And during Vitality, I want him in here because he's basically a Cryptolith, right? Right? That's a secondary Cryptolith, right? As a creature even. Right? And when he dies, you just return him to the battlefield as an enchantment. So he's just another enchantment. Why not? Faeburo Elder, he's easy for infinite tappy untappies. He has +1/+1 for each color among permanents I control, which will be 3. He'll always be a 3/3. And then tap for each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. So he taps for Bont every time. Just automatically adds a blue, green, white. Okay. Gyre Engineer. He offers you infinite green mana most of the times. At worst, he offers you, you know, infinite green mana. Prodigal Sorcerer, I could just untap him infinitely to kill everybody because he deals 1 damage to target creature or player every time he taps. Stony Brook Schoolmaster, every time he taps, I may put a 1/1 blue Merfolk wizard creature token onto the field. There's a lot of wizard in this deck, and there's reasons for that. We'll be getting to it. Wizards are a thing. Viziers of Tumbling Sands, untap, tap, target permanent. Fate Stitcher, same thing, tap, untap, target permanent. That's what Kiero's Followers and Epheto Alchemist does too, right? They do all the untappy tappies. Savrith Viper's Fang. Other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. So either they're swinging and they're all tapped and they got Death Touch. Nobody wants to block that, right? Or they're untapped and they have Hexproof and, you know, whatever spell's targeting them fizzles. And since I control whether they're tapped or untapped, it's my decision. Which are sadly Assassin's Creed decks. I'm looking at some MTG decks I have near me. There's Shalai, Voice of Plenty. You and Planeswalkers you control and other creatures you control have Hexproof. 4 green, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. So, like, I could actually make my creatures infinitely big with the infinite mana I have, you know, and then just fucking swing all out with them, right? And then it's just also awesome having X-proof on everything because then they can't be targeted spells and abilities and shit. Azami, legendary creature, human wizard. Tap an untapped wizard you control and draw a card. I'm gonna have all the wizards. I'm gonna be like, I need to refill my hand. I'm gonna tap these 7 wizards and fill up my hand again. Or just fucking untappy until I get like 30 cards in hand, or I can find a way to fucking, you know, win the game. Tulane, I'm gonna put Tulane in here. 2 and Bond, Vigilance. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. That right there is just like the epitome of Magic. The more you draw and ramp, the more chances you're going to have to win. Pay 3 and tap, return target creature you control to its owner's hand. Infinite Flickers, maybe. I could probably do something with that. You know how fucking handy Infinite Flickers of Derevi would be? Since he also says whenever he enters the battlefield. And then Will Breaker. Let's get something straight. I'm not always going to be untapping and tapping my creatures. Sometimes I'm going to be doing it to my opponent's creatures. And this says whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes the target of a spell or an ability you control, gain control of that creature for as long as you control Will Breaker. Ha ha ha. Let's steal all their things. Neoform is a creature search. Sack a creature, go find a creature with equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's converted mana cost, and then give it a 1/1 counter. Open the armory, find an aura equipment card. Idyllic Tutor, go find an enchantment card. Fierce Guardianship, fuck you, no. Fuck you, no, but free. Flawless Maneuver, fuck you, I'm not gonna die, but fuck you, I'm not gonna die for free, because both these say if you control your commander, you don't have to pay their mana cost. Derevi's really, 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 really easy to keep on the field. He's always on the field. Enlightened Tutor, go find an artifact or enchantment card and put it on top of your library. Silence, shut the fuck up. A lot. Swords to Plowshares, where the fuck did he go? Exile target creature, where the fuck did he go? Worldly Tutor, go find a creature, put it on top of your library. Dovin's Veto. No means no. This spell can't be countered. Counter target non-creature spell. Exactly that. No means no. And I have that exact card too. That is the most beautiful Dovin's Veto ever. Eldamri's Call. Go find a creature. Metal the Mixture. Go find anything with converted mana cost 2, or you can counter target instant or sorcery spell. Let's do this here real quick. Let's go by mana value. Out of 100 cards in my deck, 21 cards have mana value 2. And they're like really good cards too. Like Apheto Alchemist, Azorius Guildmage, Bloom Tender, Counterbalance, Cryptolith Rite, Dovin's Veto, Eldamri's Call, Fertile Ground, Illusionist Bracers, Kinnanen, Kiora's, Mist Widow Bitch, Neoform, Open the Armory, Simic Guildmage, Stasis, Sterling Grove, Sunken Field, Boss's Oracle, and Thrasios Triton Hero. Literally every single one of those are an ability to win or combo off. Except for the instants and sorceries, which go find something else to go infinite and combo off with. Okay. Now to artifacts. Illusionist Bracers, it just doubles my tappy untappies. I copy the abilities of whatever happens. So if I have Illusionist Bracers on Bloom Tender, nope, never mind. Not on Bloom Tender. On Kiora's Follower, right? And I use its ability, then I get to untap another target permanent twice. Right. Staff of Domination, if I do enough tappy untappies or whatever with Staff of Domination, or I can make infinite mana with it. Right. Like let's say I have Kiora's Follower and Bloom Tender, right? And Staff of Domination out. Right, then I'm able to infinitely do all of that because I'll have infinite mana and infinite tappy untappies. Congratulations. Which allows me to untap target creatures, gain 1 life, tap target creature, or draw a card. So I can tap down everybody's shit, draw my whole deck, untap all my creatures, gain infinite life, all the good stuff. 1,000-year elixir basically gives all my creatures haste. Basically, they can't attack, but they can do all their tappy untappy stuff. And then also it itself allows me to go infinite with tappy untappies. The One Ring's stupid. Because if I attack with 7 creatures, I could draw 36 cards. That's just dumb. I really need this card. It's like $70. I need to buy 1 copy of it and I'll have like 2 copies of it. So basically it's a $35 card for me. But it says when it enters the battlefield, if I cast it, I gain protection from everything until my next turn. Cool. At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose 1 life for each burden counter on it. Not a bad deal. Tap it, put a burden counter on it, and then draw a card for each burden counter on it. So if I swing out with 7 creatures, right? Derevi counts 7 tappy untappies, right? So with those on the stack, 7 of them, right? Before the first one even counts, I tap the One Ring, right? Put a burden counter on it. It's got 1 burden counter. I draw a card. Then I untap it with 1. I have 6 left, right? Then I tap it again, put a burden counter on it. I draw 2 cards. So that's 3 cards so far, right? Then I untap it. I got 5 untappies left. Okay. I tap it, put another burden counter on it. I draw 4 cards. So that's 7. So forth and so on, right? Boom. I got like half my deck in my hand with just swinging out with like 7 creatures. The version of the One Ring that's in the language from Lord of the Rings, but you can't get it. Yeah, I know, because fucking Post Malone owns it. The motherfucker. Yeah, I know. Posty has it. He bought it for $1 million. Fucking some bitch. That'd be cool. I'd probably sell it to Posty too, just to meet Posty and get $1 million. I'd be like, yeah, I had it, but you know. There's a group trying to get that card to throw it in a volcano. Dude, that's funny shit. Yeah, I bet you Posty would be down for it too. Be like, if you can get it, I'll allow it. He'd be like the type to do that. Let me turn off my gimbal. I talk with my hands too much, so my gimbal's like everywhere. All right, as for enchantments, right? Mystic Remora has been in there. Utopia Sprawl's been in there. Wild Growth's been in there. Counterbalance is something I found today. For 2 blue, whenever it's an enchantment, so it's always out there on the field. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you do, counter that spell if it has the same mana value as the revealed card. You know what's fucking crazy is the mana of this deck, right? I have 2 mana value 2s, 8 mana value 1s, 22 mana value 3s, 8 mana value 4s, 3 mana value 5s. So like I can counter all kinds of shit all day. All day. I don't know. I just think that's fucking cool. Like there's a good chance, you know what I mean? Someone casts fucking, you know, I don't know, cultivate or whatever. Cultivate? I mean, there's a 22% chance I could fucking counter that. Worth. Completely worth it. And it doesn't cost me anything. It's just because, here, you can just see my next card I draw. My favorite MTG card is Train of Thought. Nice. Cryptolith Right turns all my creatures into mana dorks. Pearly Ground. Stasis. I love Stasis. 1 and a blue. Each player skips his or her untap phase. During your upkeep, pay blue or bury Stasis. With my infinite tappy untappies, nobody's getting an untap step, but I'm keeping all my shit untapped. And I have infinite mana. They're just going to be fucking locked down. And I can just spend all my shit to tap down their shit. That's just the way it goes. Fuck their shit. My shit's awesome. Fuck them. I'm great. Stasis is fucked. Such a simple card. Train of Thought's simple, or Stasis is simple. Then I got Sterling Grove. Other enchantments you control have Shroud. And I can pay 1, sacrifice Sterling Grove, search your library for an enchantment card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. Both. This is also a really good one. It's basically what's those birds that everyone fucking uses to counter? It's like you counter, but they have to pay 1. Flusterstorm. It's got a bird on it, right? Besides, you can get around Stasis. I can get around Stasis. Nobody else can. Most people don't build to get around Stasis, dude. It's really hard to get around Stasis. But Sunken Field allows me to counter everything that comes out because of my infinite tappy untappies. Enchant Land has tap, counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. Hee hee. Astrid's Invocation. It's basically it can be any enchantment that I want, and then I can exile it at my upkeep and bring it back into the field, and it could be any other enchantment that I want. So every turn it could be a different enchantment. Freed from the Real allows for infinite tappy untappies. All I have to do is put that on Boom Tender or Fabro Elder. And I got infinite green and white mana. Ghostly Prison. Most people know Ghostly Prison. For every creature that's attacking me, you got to pay 2. Gift of Paradise is just ramp. Intruder Alarm. Creatures don't untap during their untap phases. Whenever a creature comes into play, untap all creatures. That goes infinite with some shit. Let me tell you. Feminine Aura, same thing as Freed from the Real, except for I'm able to give it, I'm guessing hexproof. It doesn't say if it's hexproof or shroud, but it says enchanted creature can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn. So I'm guessing it's shroud. I don't know, it might be hexproof. Propaganda, it's the same as Ghostly Prison, except for it's blue. Ristic Study. You know, would you like to pay 1 for that? Burden Haven's ramp. Verity Circle. Whenever a creature an opponent control becomes tapped, which I control whether they tap or untap, If it isn't being declared as an attacker, I may draw a card. And then I can pay 5 mana to tap target creature without flying. So, yeah. Here's a funny one. Nature's Will, 2 and green. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, tap all the lands that players control and untap all the lands you control. What a dick move, right? Have you looked at Helm of the Host? Yeah, I know what Helm of the Host is. It's Smothering Titties, 3 and a white. Whenever opponent draws a card, you may pay 2. Or that player may pay 2. If that player doesn't, you create a colorless treasure token with tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. So that's where I'm at now, and I got these motherfuckers. Some of them I took out, like, I don't know if I want to put them in or not. Like, I've taken out Isochron Scepter. It's just there for, like, 2 things, and it's just, it doesn't feel right. I definitely want to put a Basalt Monolith in there, because it's got potential. Hollow Fountain's got potential, too. It's just got a straight up when you win the fucking game with untappy tappies. Which I think is fucking cool. So, like, Hollow Fountain, Permanent Zora, and Fey Burrow Elders. Instant fucking win. Maybe. Nope. I need something else. There's something else that needs to be done with it. Ah, Karn. Put Karn out there. Make it a creature. Hell yeah. There's other ways around that, I'm sure. Have you looked at Helm of the Host? Crystallization? I don't know what crystallization is. Let's see. No legal cards to this deck. No restrictions. Where's crystallization? Is that even a card, bro? We draw on turn. Let's see here. What do I got here? Oh, man. Look at that. We need a green bad. We'll see how it works, though. I'm going to turn it over. Mistgate Pathway. Next turn. We got a white. Hey now. Hey now. We're just going to attach this to this plains here. This is going to get tricky. All right, next turn. We're still dropping lands, though. We're not out of it yet. We got Faber Elder out now. He's got that power toughness. He's a 2/2. I think. Nope, he's a 3/3. Oh, wait, we couldn't get him out. Never mind. My bad. My bad. No. No, but we can get Vizier of Tumbling Sands out. There we go. What the fuck? All right, here. Next turn. Oh, man. We might need more green. We'll get 1,000-Year Elixir out there. So we're going to... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to count him as mana, right? And then put Fate Stitcher out there. Next turn. Ah, finally. Boom. Now we got all sorts of shit. Okay. We'll pay this for green. And then this taps for green as well. So for white and green and 1, we'll put Faber Elder out here. We'll tap this, untap this. We'll get white and green again. Right? And then tap this, untap this. And we'll tap this for a blue. We get Gyre Engineer out here. Then we tap Gyre Engineer for Bont. Right? And we get Derevi out here. We'll untap him. We'll tap him again. We'll have 1 hanging. Right? Worldly Tutor. Now we're going to go through the deck. Sneak card copy land. So now we're going to go through the deck. All right? It's turn 5. And it's just gotten fucking wild. So I think we need a Peminenzor for infinite green and white. Yes. So we'll go Pems. Right? Boop, close and shuffle. But that has to go on top. Right? I will say we did that right before it's our turn again. Because we're smart. Right? Next turn. We draw this. Okay. That goes to the graveyard. Now we have infinite mana, but we got nothing to fucking spend it on. That's usually my problem. So, we'll just pass turn. It was sad. Alright, we'll play in DeVito. Okay. Right? And we'll put this on Faber Elder. And let's see here. We get to tap Station. Tap another creature you control, put a charge counters on it equal to the power of this plant. Station only is a sorcery. Okay. Well, Faber Elder is the highest power. So this is what we'll do. We'll tap for 3. I'll keep 1 of the blue. Right? We'll pay 1 into this, tap them, untap it. That's 3, 6. Right? So for 6. So it's already got 6 counters on it. Right? Then we'll pay for the blue for the second tapping. Tap it again. Do 9. Oh. Whatever. And then we'll untap them and then tap them again for the other. All right, remove a counter.
0 dragons!
Remove a counter. And then we could just tap it and add a green for each creature we control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think you can Dovin's Veto a Guile while Dubscape is out. No, you cannot. Sorry, I wasn't talking much. I was taking everything that was being said in. There you go. Right on. We're just waiting on a card that does stuff. So, Metal the Mixture is going to go find it. So, view library. We pay 3. We have infinite mana, right? Jesus. What do we want to do? Well, if we have infinite mana, let's see here. Now it's just a matter of how I want to kill somebody. There we go. We'll do a Kinnanen. We'll just infinite tappy untappies. Kinnanen. Like a top 5 cards of your library, you may put a non-human come around them onto the battlefield. The rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So, Monitor come out. Thasios. We'll just start doing Thasios at this point, honestly. So, and then these can go move to the bottom of library. Shift L. Okay, now with Thasios, we'll just scry. And this is like infinite ramping, right? Because all fucking lands go to the battlefield. Good luck. And basically, we go till we find Thrust's Oracle and then don't really care about it. And then just exile the whole damn deck. Or put the whole deck in our hand or whatever, right? And we Thrust's Oracle and win. Airbender Ascension is basically a free flicker in this deck. Really? You have Pillipala, right? I do, but not in this deck. What is it? Airbender Ascension. Ah! Move to considering. What's it do? 1 and a white. When this enchantment enters, airbend up to 1 target creature. Whatever that is. Whenever a creature you control enters, put a quest counter on this enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, if this enchantment has 4 or more quest counters on it, exile up to 1 target creature you control, then return to the battlefield under summoner's control. What? What the fuck is airbend? Exile it and you may pay 2 to cast it? Ew, no. So you're basically saying it's like a Thassa, like an old school Thassa. Deep dwelling? Hold on. I think it's deep dwelling. If that's the good one. I think that's the good one. 3 and a blue, as long as your devotion to blue is less than 5 Thassa's and a creature at the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target creature you control and return it to the battlefield under your control. Pay 3 and a blue, tap another target creature. Actually, I should just add a Thassa. Fuck, I think I have a Thassa. Honey, we're geeking out. We're geeking, baby. We're geeking. What are you going to do about it? Get over here. Just sewing away. Being the bestest mama she is. Hey, guys, get you a girl that can sew. Real shit. Get you a girl that can sew and is appreciative of your nerddom. Hands down. You can take that to the bank. Dude, Theros was a fantastic block. Theros was so good. Dude, if I find my Thassa, it's going in here. I think it's in Peekaboo, though. Who wants a copy of Sudden Substitution? Here, let me show you Sudden Substitution. Oh, it's gone down in price. It's only $1.80 now. I think we lost the YouTube viewer. Oh, maybe. That's fine. Apparently their internet ain't shit. Oh, okay. That's fine. He'll be back if he wants to be. It's all good. Each Tula rule double flickers at instep. Or blue. Jesus fucking Christ, she's expensive though. Fuck that. At the beginning of your end step, exile target creature you control, then return to the battlefield under someone's control. Then if it's the first end step of the turn, there is an additional end step after this end step. Actually, 2 end steps is kind of cool. Apparently. Okay. Apparently, you ate shit on learning how to spell, sir. Yeah, she's too expensive to use. Okay, I'm looking for Thassa now. Let me move the mic over here as much as I can. I need to get this fucking camera set up so you can fucking look down. I want to have sudden substitution on his stick. No shit, her in a summon deck is really funny. I guess. There's just way easier ways to flicker stuff. I want like moderate flicker, not like a whole crap load of flicker. Sudden substitution is just fucking great. I have used that card to such like great fucking use. It is so stupid. I have stolen somebody's Cyclo Rift and then gave them a creature I wanted to fucking cast again. So I took their Cyclo Rift, I gave them the creature I wanted back in my hand, and it fucking bounced my creature back to my hand because the Cyclo Rift went off and sent everything from my opponents back to their owner's hands. It was fucking amazing. I ruined their entire fucking game plan. I want to show Harley this. I still got Grand Architect. Foily. I'm not seeing Thassa. We're not all the way through my blues either, though, so no, there's that. That's funny, because I thought I had numerous Thassas. I might have traded them. Harley, I have your favorite card. Fuck yeah, put it and the other in Witcher Pigeon. What do you mean? I only have 2 modes, big fucking army and start blowing shit up. Those are really slow modes, bro. Harley, I found your favorite card. What's your favorite card? See it? Oh no, fantastic. Oh wait. I do have a lab man in this bitch. We ain't playing bitch ass. What? Dude, your favorite card. I could have sworn I had a Thassa. Evidently not. Omnath is my favorite creature. No, this is your favorite creature. But if I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd be playing Solitaire for 20 minutes. Then I'd get hit by a fucking Nibiru and cry. This is Harley's favorite card right here. Charging Badger. No. Kiru Spell Snatcher. Man, this is upsetting. I really did thought I had a fucking. I done did thought I had a Thassa there. See, bitch ass Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yu-Gi-Oh has a Pot of Greed band. I know. Isn't that fucking stupid? It was like one of their fucking go-to cards. It was like literally like what? Draw 2 cards or some shit like that. Yu-Gi-Oh is so fucking fragile. It can't even handle a fucking person drawing 2 cards. How fucking dumb is that? Guys, this is a sad day. See, I thought I had an Emil. I don't have an Emil. I thought I had a Thassa. I don't have a Thassa. Yeah, but you can have a whole ass deck based around Pot of Greed. You can have a whole ass deck based upon fucking all sorts of shit. Where are you, Awesome? About fucking time. I waited a whole fucking second and a half. Jesus fucking Christ, you're slacking. Man, I need pitches for cards here. Honestly, there's already a lot being replaced. I should probably calm down. Calm down, Maven. Gyre Engineer is actually one of my first cards. I bought a Simic deck. I bought like a little Simic deck. And like... we're working on it. There it is. He's a wizard. I got like 13, 14 some odd wizards in this. I'm pretty sure. 13 wizards. Not including my commander. So 14 wizards. How cool is that? It's a lot of humans. I didn't think there were that many humans. Train of thought. Okay. Let's see. Replicate one in a blue when you play this spell. Copy it for each time you place replicate. Oh, draw a card. Oh, yeah. That could actually be pretty fucking crazy. See, the problem is it has that blue in there, and it's harder to get infinite blue than it is any color in this deck. Because of how Feminine Zora and Freed from the Real work, I'm always going to be spending that. I guess, well, hold on now. I only need to spend it. Let's check it out again. Do I need to only spend it once like most of the others? In here. Nope, it replicates for 1 and a blue. Wilderness Reclamation. Let's see, I was thinking Wilderness Rec. Seedborn Muse, Profited Crewfix. I kind of want to keep the deck as legal as possible. Maybe have like a sideboard of Profited Crewfix versus Seedborn Muse and switch them out. Bear Umbra might be another. That's actually a pretty good enchantment. Bear Umbra. Profit. Seedborn. And what's the Gaia's Cradle enchantment that flips when you have like X amount of creatures? Borrowing 100,000 arrows. What does that do again? I actually have that card. I know I have it for a fact because it came with the deck. Draw a card for each tapped creature target opponent controls. Nah, that sucks. If borrowing 100,000 arrows was an instant, then fuck yes. But it's not. And let's try and keep it enchantment based. Yeah? Enchantment or wizard? We're going to see how fucking crazy we can make this. Because Bear Umbra. Bear Umbra. What's the Gaia's Cradle enchantment? I guess we could just look it up over here. We'll go. Boop. Boop. You want to see Harley's favorite deck? We call it It's a Trap. It's Kadena, the Slinking Sorceress. She's amazing. This is a nasty deck. This is probably like a 7 or an 8, but it's still fucking gross. Growing Rights of Itlamok. That's exactly what I was thinking. Why didn't I say? What's wrong with you guys? There we go. 2 and a green. When Growing Rights of Itlamok enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them, put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more creatures, transform Growing Rights of Itlamok. Itlamok, Cradle of the Sun. Tap, add green. Tap, add green for each creature you control. Actually, It's a Trap might have some good shit for us. It's got Cryptolith Right, Obscuring Ether, Secret Plans, Trail of Mystery, Beastmaster Ascension. Words of Wind is gross. Alurin's gross. Leyline of Anticipation, Ugin's Mastery. Fucking Shade was watching me play this. Hey, he's all like, it just doesn't fucking end. I was like, that's why I play at instant speed for everything. Because I'm just playing with everybody else. It's just a train. It just keeps going. You have a time limit. Don't you, Harley? You have a fucking time limit with this deck. And it's very short. Wilderness Wreck. Gift of Doom. Primordial Mist. We need to put more fun stuff in here. Actually, that's about all it needs. This really doesn't need that much. The only two fucking instances I can think of that I'd put in here is Deadly Rollick and the Fierce Guardianship. So tiny. What's so tiny? Oh, you want me to expand the screen? There. Is that better? I'll read cards off to you. It's just a bunch of morph. Oh yeah, Squatch. This is the upgraded one. Like, you might want to like pay attention to this bitch. Yep. So Tiny is a magic card. So Tiny. It's an enchantment. For 1 blue, flash, enchant creature. Enchant creature gets -2, -0. It gets -6, -0 instead, as long as its controller has 7 or more cards in their graveyard. Oh my. See, yeah. And that's something I wouldn't mind doing with Witcher Pigeon. Make the fucking removal fucking enchantments. Like detention sphere and shit. Hi, BB. We haven't had an MTG episode in a while. Wow. See, there, I got Prophet of Krufix in there. But I also have a Seedborn Muse at the same time.
You didn't miss anything.
No, Loki, you don't miss anything. 33 lands, but fucking everything's fucking a 3-drop. Like the whole deck. I found a cool looking card. What is it? Man, I wonder what kind of cool ass cards that fucking Kadina's got now. I haven't looked at Kadina upgrades in a long time. And Sultai is my favorite color combination. Damn, look at Muldrotha becoming like way up there. How is Yarrick still all the way down here? All right, we go 5. Okay. I think I got Nentuku. We're gonna go by name. Yep, we got Nentuku. And we got Willbender, Antioch, Survivalist. We're looking at Harley's favorite. It has Constellation as it is. It's 1 and 2 red. It's called Annex Hardened in the Forge. Okay. Okay. Equal to your devotion to red. Whenever Annex or another non-token creature you control dies, create a 1/1 red satyr creature token. This creature can't block. If the creature had power 4 or greater, create 2 of those tokens instead. Hell yeah. Why is he not, like, indestructible? Because that'd be fucking cool. Oh, look, there's Flusterstorm again. Vesuvian Shapeshifter is awesome. It's like that fucking enchantment I was telling you about, except for it's a morph card. And it's gross. And it only morphs for 2. Tainted Pact. Remove the top card of your library for the game. You may put that card in your hand. Oh, okay. Wait a second. If it's morph, does it like remove the top card of your library from the game? You may put that card into your hand unless it has the same name as another card removed this way. Repeat this process until you put a card into your hand or you remove 2 cards with the same name. Whichever comes first. I'll have to look into it. I don't know how Tainted Pact works. Demonic Consultation. I think I already got that in there, don't I? No, it's Diabolic. What's Demonic Consultation? Name a card, remove the top 6 cards of your library. Oh, yeah, you just don't even. Mystic Remora. Isn't there a Mystic Remora in here? That's crazy. She doesn't really need draw, though. Man, they just the one rings and everything now. Exit Specialist.
That's right.
Disguise 1 in blue. You may cast this card face down for 3 as a 2/2 creature with ward 2. Oh. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be morph, does it? Face down creature spell you cast each turn costs 3 less to cast. Whenever face down creature enters the battlefield. Oh, what's this? What is disguise? This is a whole other fucking thing I don't know about. When Exit Specialist is turned face up, return another target creature to its owner hand. Ooh. Oh dear. Exit Specialist. Oh dear. Yeah, Vigor was fucking dumb in this deck. I had Vigor in here forever. And people are like, what the fuck? I was just swinging out with all my fucking face down 2/2s. Just, this is fucking busted. Yeah, all his dust is probably pretty good too. Each player sacrifices all colored permanents he or she controls. That's just a hard one to run. Because there's just, Sylvan Scrying. Meh. Triumph of the Hordes, meh. A bunch of 3/3s with Infect and Trample. Biomass Mutation's fun. Capsizes. Capsize could be fun. I just can't get behind Mystical Tutor. Everybody likes it so much, but I think it's just meh. Sudden Spoiling's awesome. Sudden Substitution is just fucking ridiculous. That was in this deck forever. Sudden Substitution was one of those like, haha! Because like you always have mana, and 4 mana is not hard to do. It's either that or flip a morph. Revoke privileges. Is that a cool one? It is not a legal card for this deck, sir. Okay. Oh, it's white. Enchant creature, enchanted creature can't attack, block, or crew vehicles. Yep, that's fucking cool. That should be removed from here. Here, let me... Oh, shit. And what was that other one? That was actually kind of cool. That was blue. Oh, so tiny, I think. I don't know about that one, but it is kind of funny. It's so tiny. I'm not so much of a fan as so tiny as like I am like detention sphere. Cause like, look at detention. The fuck kind of fucking card art is that? It's fucking gross. Get out of here with that shit. There. Old school detention sphere. Boom. Have you not seen such a beautiful card in your life? Look at that. It's a bit expensive. Arcanist's owl. Expensive Arcanists. I'm more Sphere of Safety. What's this? Oh yeah, that's all good, but like we're talking targeting, countering, we want to prevent all that, getting rid of their shit. You know? Because I need stuff like that. I need stuff like what's that? Prison Realm, I think, is one of them. Where's Prison Realm? Prison Realm. Yeah. Enters the battlefield, exile target creature, planeswalker, and opponent controls until Prison Realm leaves the battlefield. When Prison Realm enters the battlefield, scry 1. See, Prison Realm's amazing. Like, I need to put that in Peekaboo, actually. That way I can blink it a whole bunch and then scry to, like, the card I want. Right? I then, like, you know, banish whatever card I want. Arcanist Owl adds an enchantment to your hand. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ooh, look how pretty that looks. 4 mana, though. That's steep, dude. It better be good. Arcanist Owls enters the battlefield. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You reveal an artifact or enchantment card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Yeah, but 4 is steep, bro. 4 is, like, super steep. Like, Sphere of Safety is fine as a 5, but look what it does. You know what I mean? We like to keep things small, 3 and below. I know you can tappy untappy time counters away if you wanted to try and run Reality Acid. Yeah, but once that happens, Reality Acid's gone. And it's not time counters, it's upkeep. Like, they go away at upkeep. That's more of a blink thing. Now hold on now. I'm on this. Look, I added an Illithid Harvester to fucking Kadena. It's X blue tap X creatures they don't untap during their controller's next untap steps. When Illithid Harvester enters the battlefield, turn any number of target tapped non-token creatures face down. They're 2/2 horror creatures. Hee hee. Like, I need another one of them and put them in Witcher Pigeon, actually. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, yeah, I put Grassalax in here, too. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may return it to your hand. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. That is actually super good in Kadena. I need to play Kadena more. She's up and running. I might as well. Oh, yeah, I put a Ruthless Ripper in here. When she's turned face up, target player loses 2 life. She actually goes infinite in this deck. Seedborn Muse, Silumgar Assassin, Skin Thinner, Soul Collector is pretty crazy, I think. Is this the one when it's dealt damage? Whenever a creature dealt damage by Soul Collector this turn is put into the graveyard, return that card to play under your control. Yeah. That's their Stealer. Stratus Dancer, Thalanite Hermit, Thieving Amalgam. Squatch likes Thieving Amalgam. It's one of his favorite cards. Thousands Wins. That's a fun one. Thousand Winds turn face up. Return all other tapped creatures to their owner's hands. Vesuvian Shapeshifter, Void Mage Apprentice. That one's pretty good. Weaver of Lies. Slanderous Lies. They are not. Weaver Lies is turned face up. Turn any number of target creatures with morph other than Weaver Lies face down. So it's a way to get like extra shit. Willbender. When Willbender is turned face up, we all know Willbender. And Eudora Gravegardener. Check this bitch out. 4 to green. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may return it to the battlefield face down under its control. It's a forest land. So now I got face down forests. You killed my shit. Well, I'm just ramping. Oh, wait, I can morph it back. Let's go. Suckers. Allure's fun in this deck. Any player may play a creature card with total casting cost 3 or less whenever he or she can play an instant without paying its mana cost. I played that and Shane was like, you fucking sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. He's all like, okay. He goes to play something. I'm like, cool. In response to that, I fucking went and I played like fucking what is it? Was it Soul Collector, Skin Thinner? No. Ruthless Ripper. I played Ruthless Ripper face down. Right? Drew a card. Right? And he's like, all right, cool. Well, I'm going to go play this. And I said, okay. And then I was all like, I exile Ruthless Ripper face up with Primordial Mist. So it's exiled. And since it got turned face up, Ruthless Ripper did loss of life to somebody. Blam! Destroy the evidence. That's why white-black removal is best. Just exile it. Yeah, but Primordial Mist says I may play exiled card face down, and all I have to do is exile it once it's exiled. You get what I'm saying? Like, I exile it. It's instant. It's just, it happens. I choose this card, I'm exiling it to go face up. It's exiled, then it's face up. It's all one thing. It's already gone. Good luck exiling it. Dude, I think you forget how hard Kadena was to deal with. That's why you fucking hated it so much. Like, you fucking hated it. Like, God damn it, Jake, stop playing that fucking deck. All right, hold on. We gotta destroy the evidence. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Jesus Christ, Austin. What is it with you and like 4 or 5 drop cards? Sir, if you like land destruction and you like black, sinkhole, sir. Sinkhole. It's like an instant, I think, or sorcery. Yeah, it's a sorcery. Black, black, destroy target land. Blam! It's actually the cheapest land destruction spell of all time. That's all I owed, apparently. Aura shards and plus enchanted evening. Fuck it, I'm going nuclear. Hey, yeah, those aura shards. Aura shards. Aura shards. And enchanted eve. Yep. What's the other one like enchanted evening? Isn't there another one? Yeah, I mean, Aura Shards pretty much solves a lot of problems. But mine also mills. I mill by making people draw their entire decks. No, not my, because that turns everything into an artifact. Hey, Harley, buy me a illusionary mask. I want a illusionary mask. That's the only comparison. No, there's another thing other than Enchanted Evening. It's in... I actually have it in a deck. Well, in my one enchantment deck I want to make. My Abzan enchantment deck. Opalescence. Each other global enchantment is a creature. Oh no, that's Opalescence. Nope, there's something else though. Where is it? Starfield of Nyx. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. As long as you control 5 or more enchantments, each other non-aura enchantment you control is a creature in addition to its other types and has base power toughness equal to its converted mana cost. Nope. Guess not. I thought there was another one. But I guess not. Ooh, I could put a saw in half in Kandina. How would that work? Squatch, I saw in half Den Protector that's face down. Would it come in as a face up Den Protector or like just a normal cast Den Protector, or would it be like 2 separate morph cards that are Den Protector? Or would it just be a 2/2 morph creature without morph or anything? Yeah, saw in half. with Morph. There's got to be somebody. If I use Saw in Half on a face down morph card, does it make two copies of the face up or of the creature, or does it make two typeless vanilla 1/1s? Saw in Half copies the creature as it existed on the battlefield, which is a creature with no name and no creature types. Okay. So Saw in Half, not good in Kadena. I've done some pretty dumb shit with Saw in Half, though. It's a pretty fun card. Yeah, Exit Specialist is actually pretty cool. You tell me Cunning Evasion ain't in here? What? I always loved Cunning Evasion. Arcane Signet, Basalt Monolith. Why do I have Basalt Monolith in here? What happens if you have a creature that has no types? That's what it is. Yeah, Morph makes it a face down creature with that's nothing. It's a non-type creature. Same with Megamorph. I wonder if it picks up all my fucking infinites in Kadena in the spellbook. That's just not. Fine combos. There's probably only like 4 or 5, if that. Oh, 17. Oh, Forsaken Monument and Basalt Monolith's infinite colorless mana. Yeah. Oh. There's 17 combos in Kadena. You know. Obscuring Aether, Primordial Mist, Infinite ETB, LTB, Infinite Storm Count, Infinite Morph. Adora Gravegardener, Berserkian Ulfer, Aniac Survivalist. To destroy all artifacts and enchantments opponents control. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments that enter the battlefield under an opponent's control. Infinite death triggers, infinite landfall triggers, infinite leave the battlefield triggers, infinite sacrifice triggers. A 113 potential combos found within the deck. This is the list of my combos that are only missing one piece. I have Rings of Brighthearth, I think. Hole Breaker. It's a whore. Actually, I should put Hullbreaker Horror in here. Return targets. If I put Hullbreaker Horror in there, I have infinite like like I do with Cloudstone Curio in this deck. Right? So like Cloudstone Curio, whenever a non-artifact permanent enters the battlefield under your control, you may return another permanent you control that shares a permanent type with it to its owner's hand, right? Basically my morphs become free due to like, you know, Ugin or Dream Chisel or, you know, Forsaken Monuments, or not Forsaken Monuments, but Semblance Anvil. You know, those all reduce the cost, right? So what ends up happening is my morph becomes free pretty quickly, very often. And Hullbreaker Horror would actually just make all this shit like fucking... It's infinite ETB, LTB. I don't know if it'd actually do much other than that. Well, I mean, Ixodron's on the field. It does some shit, maybe. Yeah, it'll help reset my shit. Great Henge. Alright, I have a Great Henge not being used. Oh, a persist creature. I don't have a persist creature. I do have the Adoring Grave Gardener, actually. Oh, whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on it and draw a card. Actually, yeah, that's that doesn't need to be a persist creature. That just needs to be in there, and just anything from Primordial Mist. Okay. Liliana, untouched by death and Phyrexian Altar. Mesmeric Orb. Oh yeah, Infinite Self-Mill. Mm. Thought I had Astronauts in here. Is it just Phyrexian? Okay. Ivy Lane Dancing, whenever another green sun creature enters the battlefield under your control. No. That's not gonna happen. Shrieking Drake enters the battlefield, return a creature you control to its owner's hand. Just infinite self-build once you have Thoracle. I mean, I could, but it's just... I don't know, it's overdone. It's overplayed. I don't really want to win that way every time. Jesus Christ, just adding fucking Assault Monolith to your... It just goes infinite with 2 cards so quickly. That's just crazy. Attribution of the agents. Proteus machine. What's this? Proteus machine is turned face up. Its type becomes the creature type of your choice. Ooh, what? Okay. I'm not selecting that. Ooh, I like that Brute Hatch Nantuku. Does dealt damage, you may create that many 1/1 green insect creature. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I have Brute Hatch. Don't I? Yes. Oh shit, we're like 30 minutes past fucking stream time. That's like infinite everything. Did you not see Derevi and fucking how much fucking his shit was? Like, holy crap, he had like 41 combos, bro. Tidespout Tyrant. Return. Whenever you cast a spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Alright. That's basically the fucking same as the that's the same as the horror Meloria Slavic Outcast. I think I have her actually. You can't get counters. Creatures you control can't have -1/-1 counters on them. Creatures your opponents control lose impact. Phyrexian Altar. And then like anything with persist, yeah. Airy Oofs. Airy Oof. Gonna lend your Archmage, actually. That's shit. Glendalandra Archmage with Cryptolith Fragment and fucking that green bitch is like infinite counters for all non-creature spells. Grazing Kelpie. Kitchen Finks. Lesser Manticore. As additional cost to cast a spell, discard card. That's persist. 4. Lesser Manticore does 1 damage to target creature. Her plus Physician on life soft locks your life. Yeah. Phyrexian on life, you mean? Lingering Tormentor. Is there a morph card with persist? Because that would be pretty cool. Whatever. Proteus Machine. That's such a weird ass card. Master Chef. Commander creatures you own have this creature enters the battlefield with additional 1/1 counter on it. And other creatures you control enter the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on them. Crackdown Construct. Move activate ability of an artifact or a creature and it isn't a mana ability. Crackdown Construct gets +1/+1 to the end of turn. Enchantment, Life and Limb. All forests and all saplings are 1/1 green sapling creatures and forest lands in addition to their other types. That's actually really sick. Teamer Charger, Nefarious Gardener. Oh, there's that disguise again. We got to pay attention to disguise because it's literally just morph. It's really cheap. You may cast this card face down for 3 as a 2/2 creature with Ward 2. turn face up anytime for its disguise cost. When Nefarious Gardener is turned face up, search your library for a land card. With a basic land type, reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle. Nervous Gardener, not Nefarious. I'm an idiot. Where was I getting Nefarious from? It's a Nefarious Gardener. That'd be Steph. She's nefarious. What'd you do? I could barely read that. What does that say?
Arm away.
Oh, okay. It's really camboed against that black. Let's say maybe pop it out.
Thinking about around it with white.
Oh, there you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nervous Gardener didn't get put into considering. There we go. Dude, Edge of Eternity set has come. Has some cool stuff. Cool land stuff in it. Maybe. Prettiest Machine. Oh, this guy's got Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. If you control 6 or more enchantments, instead, you may put a creature or land card from the battlefield tapped. Composer of Spring, buddy. Adoring Grave Gardener and Haunt of the Woodstreaker. This one's Manifest Dread. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one on the battlefield, face down as a 2/2 creature, and the other into your graveyard. Turn it face up anytime for its mana cost if it's a creature card. Put one a green, reveal target face down permanent. If it's a creature card, you may turn it face up. Oh, actually, I like him. Ooh, Hauntwood Shrieker. He's actually... I need to get him. He's super cheap too. Holy shit. So he's got 1 in a blue, reveal target face down permanent. If it's a creature card, you may turn it face up. So he basically does what... Where is it? I need him in here, actually. We need to really, like, start thinking about this. Where is it? Is it Mischievous Quanar? No. Where is it? Oh, it's that one fucking dude. It's what fucking Dream Chisel guy. What's his name? Fuck. Ixidor, Reality Sculptor. 2 in a blue, turn target face down creature face up. He's a fucking Ixidor. That creature's a fucking Ixidor. And whenever he attacks, he manifests cards. That guy is motherfucking awesome. I need him. I need the uber special printing of him. Here we go. Blam, select foil. It's a fucking $1. And look at that card. That's fucking awesome. I fucking love that. I probably need the one with the fucking explanation on it, though. I'll be like, I don't know what fucking Manifest Dread is. So we'll do this. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put 1 on the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature and the other into your graveyard. Turn it face up anytime for its mana cost. It's a creature card. Cool. Cool. Yeah, we about to upgrade this bitch. Blue, that's a tree. What? Heights of Eternities set has some cool land stuff in it. Wait, what? Blue, that's a tree. One in a green. Ixodor's 2 in a blue. For the abilities, not the mana cost. Well, I'm glad I did this. I got like things, living lands. All 4 are 1/1 creatures that are still lands. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. I am Rags. Play Rags. Ambush Commanders, force you control are 1/1 green elf creatures, so they're still lands. Okay. Embodiment Insight. Land creatures you control have vigilance. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the middle of the field under your control, you may have target land you control become a 3/3 elemental creature token with haste. At the end of the turn, it's still a land. Allurin and Manowar. Infinite ETB, LTB, and infinite storm count. Nature's Revolt. All lands are 2/2 creatures and still lands. Cavern Harpy. Cavern Harpy comes into play. Return a blue or black creature you control to its owner's hand. Pay 1 life. Return Cavern Harpy to its owner's hand. I just need Ashnod's Altar and Primordial Mist. Boop, boop, boop. And all purpose on the battlefield. You control a non-token creature that can be cast using colorless green. Yep, I mean, basically. I do it with 2 cards, or 3, 4 cards, whatever. With my Semblance Anvil and shit. Tribal Force Mage. Tribal Force Mage is turned face up. Creatures of the type of your choice get +2/+2 and gain trample until the end of turn. So you just say morph and everybody's got +2/+2. That's cool. Kintree Warden regenerate. Pay 2, regenerate Kintree Warden. It's got morph 1. It just turns face up, that's all. Branch Snap Lorien, trample morph. Cloud Key. I thought Cloud Key was in the deck. As this artifact enters, choose artifact, creature, enchantment, instant, or sorcery. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. Oh. Yeah. I definitely need a Cloud Key in here then. That's cool. Initial card state. All permanents on the battlefield. You have a creature card in your hand that has Morph and Megamorph. Creature chosen with Cloud Key. Cast creature using its Morph and Megamorph, paying 0, putting it face down on the battlefield. Activate Promo's Miss, exiling a creature face up and allowing you to cast it this turn. Repeat. Ta-da! Yep. Infinite morphing. That's fucking gross, isn't it? So we'll just go with that. Cloud Key. Boom. I still need a Lucenaria mask. Anyways, guys, good night. Bye.